no. Oh no. Hello, my name is Mary Graves, and this is Terror Tuesday's Reactions. Alright guys, for today's Terror Tuesdays pick, we are going to one of my, if you've been paying attention to my last few Terror Tuesdays movies, least favorite location ever on the planet, and that is the desert. It makes no sense. I'm sorry. Unless you know of the oasis you're going into in the middle of the desert, what is the point of the desert to go? Grand Canyon? Okay, maybe. I could see that. But, like, get to the nearest airport and take the shortest drive to get there. Like, why? Why with the desert? Why? Anyways, our movie for tonight is the Wes Craven classic from 1977, The Hills Have Eyes. Yes, I have never seen the original. I have seen the remake, and I did really like the remake. I mean, it's got Ted Levine in it, who is actually native to, Parma, which is basically the greater Cleveland area, and a city I know pretty well. So I have personal ties that keep me connected to that movie. However, I have never seen this original, and I love Wes Craven and the things of his that I have seen. There might also be a Wes Craven original on my list in the next year or so that we will be tackling. One that may even be more shocking than this one, that I have never watched before, at least not in its entirety, in like documentaries and stuff, but not in its entirety, and that's the same way it is with The Hills Have Eyes. I feel like the remake of this movie might have been a shot-for-shot remake, so I don't think I'm going to be super surprised at what I'm watching, but that's not going to stop me from watching it. I'm really excited, and I want to see and embrace that style. I really like the 1970s style of filmmaking. I know that the remake isn't as gritty as the original is, just based on like watching the trailers alone. And I feel like you combine that grittiness with the desert and the things that happen, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be a different experience, and I am ready for it. I am not ready to watch a dog die again. Spoiler alert for anybody. This is something people should have spoiled ahead of time, honestly. Animal deaths in movies are not my favorite at all. There's a website, I believe it's called doesthedogdie.com, where it's fan-sourced, kind of like Wikipedia, and you can talk about what movies you've watched that have had rape scenes, that have had animals die, and any other triggers that people would hate, so that they can go to this website, look up the movie they're about to watch, and see if there's anything they really don't want to see in it. But I already know that a dog dies in this one, just like in the remake, so I'm not happy or prepared for that. I'm gonna be watching like this, but I'm still really excited to watch this movie. So let's get started. And remember, if you watch this video to the very end, I started doing this whole quote game. I do a quote guessing game on my Instagram to try to get you to guess what we're doing for Terror Tuesdays, but this is different. This is just for YouTube. At the end of all my videos now, I will be saying a quote from a horror movie. Might be obscure, might be really obvious, but I want you to comment in the comment section what movie the quote is from. Just let me know that you're watching. It's another one of my many games that I just want you to play with me. The other one being, of course, that if you're watching this movie, The Hills Have Eyes, anytime between now and next Terror Tuesdays, and I am talking about the 1977 version, not the remake, do a post, put something on your story, do something on some sort of social media that I might also be on. I'm saying TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course Instagram. Those are my main ones. And tag me, use the hashtag Terror Tuesdays, and you will get a share on those social medias. That is my main game that I love to play, so play it with me. All right, let's get this movie started. Oh, Wes Craven, I love you so much. Why couldn't you still be alive so I can meet you? In 3, 2, 1. Available on Shudder, by the way. I will tell you something. Between the remake and this, the music alone already sets it apart. That's right! Dee Wallace is in this. Fred's oasis. I don't think he understands what an oasis actually is.
They'd leave me belly up out here if they knew I was getting ready to run. Don't you make a noise when you walk. Hey, wait a minute. They didn't even talk of blocking off this whole section and marching the National Guard through. See what they find. Do you think you could pass out there with the regular folks? Why, you don't know a knife and fork from your 5 fingers.
Because you look so normal and she can take a shower.
He'd cut you to pieces if I told him you were going over the hill.
Then don't tell him. There's Dee Wallace. Oh, she plays that role.
Oh, hell, use a whole damn desert for all I care.
That's not appropriate. That's an Ohio State shirt, but it's not the right colors for Ohio State.
Nobody lives back there?
Nobody you'd want to meet, lady, believe me.
He's warning them. Why would you touch it? Don't let that dog go.
Come on. You folks go right to California and have a good trip.
What do you bet they're not going to listen to him?
Now you hear?
See, if I remember correctly, in the remake, the guy led them astray. I think. Oh! So he's stuck. Oh.
Bastard probably snuck up here and ripped off our mine, and that's why he doesn't want us up here.
We'll be French fries, human French fries.
Don't you need to, like, isn't there labor involved in mining a mine? You can't just sneak up there and just steal stuff.
And we're not goddamn lost, and we are...
Sounds like you might be a little lost. Just a little bit. Don't kill the rabbit! Good job. Okay, so that's a difference from the remake, because I'm pretty sure they get sabotaged. And this guy was just an asshole of a driver. Not gonna feel so sorry about his death.
After killing me is my own goddamn wife.
You almost killed yourself.
Shove it into his little black bag. Sideways.
Ah, the old sand desert penis. Is that not what that was? Okay, it didn't look like much of a woman either.
We walk, baby.
Where? Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, see, no, desert spiders, no, 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 done, I'm done. No, 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 no desert, nope, no, no. Don't want to go to Australia for the spiders. Don't want, that would make quite a mess if you're stomping on a spider that big. That's like, that's like, you mop that up. Nope, no, no, no. Don't lose the puppy. She looks so young.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Daddy's idea to go looking around in his mind without it.
Thank you. Good riddance.
You know what Freud would say about your obsession with rattlesnakes?
True.
Beast never barks until he's ready for the kill.
Smart.
Totally killed in Miami? Oh boy, was that lady ever fit to be tied? Daddy.
Yeah, her poodle got killed. Keep your dogs in check, people.
Ready, don't. Judy, get back.
Idiot. Idiot child. Idiot. Oh, poor beast. Oh no. Don't call her pig, little bitch. Oh. Wow, that's a hard climb. It's a hard climb. Please don't show it. Please don't show it. Please don't show it. Please don't show it. Oh. Oh. I mean, I knew it was coming, but still. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall and hurt himself. Called it. Really, girl? You couldn't hang on to Beast?
Damn thing would work anyway.
Oh my god. Point it at your face and test it out. I'm so sick of people being stupid with weapons. Oh, she is lucky she doesn't know how to use that gun. Or he's lucky, because she would have shot him. You know trouble's coming when the captions say foreboding music. Thanks, captions. I didn't know beforehand, but now I know that that music's foreboding. God. Okay, I guess I didn't listen to the music.
Get your stupid neck out of that belt, you jackass.
Wow.
Didn't you find Beauty?
No, and you let her get out. I guess he did actually find her. Parts of her. Don't give her Beast.
He was so big, he came out sideways and almost tore poor mother apart.
Oh.
He weighed 20 pounds and was hairy as a monkey.
Not looking forward to ever having kids for sure. Okay, so instead of it being cannibals living in the desert that have been affected by radiation from bombings, it's this guy's son that he abandoned in the desert. Hi, son. Oh. Man, is he slow. Also, you never leave your back unchecked. Isn't that like a cop rule? Or a common sense rule? He probably shouldn't be running with his heart condition. Oh, and there he goes.
You son of a bitch.
What's the matter? You don't like dog anymore?
Dog's ghost is talking out there at night.
Dog's ghost.
He's around here. Means he ain't around there.
Oh. Oh.
You better worry about one big bomb and these other rattlesnakes. Come on,
The hell does that mean? She's talking to her brother. What does that mean? Oh, that's what it meant. Gross. That's her brother! Don't talk about your sex life with your brother. Oh, come on! Beast made it through the remake. He better make it through the original. Okay, they're making the noises themselves, right? Gotta interrupt the lovers. Oh. For you to put your hormones away for like 2 seconds. I mean, it's after 11. Your dad didn't come home yet.
I need your keys.
And your dad's not home yet.
It's probably Beauty. She always sounds like that when she barks. Beauty's dead. Beauty's been dead since this afternoon.
Shit, that felt really real, that crying. That felt really real.
When I found her,
You stay here.
Thank God for the creepy cannibals so I don't have to cry about it. Oh! Here it is. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, come on. It's bad enough you killed one of the dogs. You gotta go for the bird, too.
You wait till you get to be a man.
Now, did he file his teeth to make them look that way, or were they just, naturally made that way?
You fat and juicy.
One, she's not fat. That's just rude.
That's not my fault.
Ugh. Ooh, he's got smoke coming out of his mouth. I mean, I don't care that he died. I feel sorry for his family, but No, I don't care that much that he died. I care more about the dog and the bird. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, that's 70s blood. At least she wasn't pregnant like in the remake. Pretty sure the mom was pregnant with a second child.
I come back for you later, Charlie.
Don't waste the bullets! Yeah, beast.
Yeah, he still got a gun.
Yeah, I got bullets.
Maybe I make a joke like last time. I hit the toes. You think everybody laughed?
Oh, you're supposed to fake eat the toes of the baby. Fake eat the toes. Get him, beast. Yeah! That's one.
Rock's falling.
Big rock. Leave it to a dog to be the real hero of the story. Just saying. Even took the radio. He's like, I'm gonna take this.
About time we got some powerful food around here. You kill them all like I told you to.
Nope.
You kill them all like I said.
Nope. Oh, she's still alive. I can't remember if the mom in the remake lasted this long. No! Please don't tell me he killed the dog. Please, 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 please don't tell me he killed Beast. I know Beast made it through the remake. Also, like, your security door is not really secure anymore because you blew holes through it. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
He was pushed. Devil dog.
Good boy.
Come out here and stick your life in my face. Stick your fingers in my pie.
Oh my God.
I'm in. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, yo. Are you gonna hop up? Hold on. Okay, come up. My beast. Hello, beast. Oh. Yeah, you want to watch a dog take down some cannibals? Yes, you do.
Mommy, you read me? Mommy.
Oh. I knew she wasn't gonna make it.
Pretty quiet.
Too quiet. Yeah, go beast! We're rooting for a beast. At least we are.
It's your turn with that, okay? So you go and get him. Okay? Go.
I know. I'm glad you weren't here for the beginning of this movie. I don't need to traumatize you. Papa Jupe not with the is his makeup missing? He doesn't look like he has the big scar on his face. Yeah. Eat him up. Eat him up good. I know you like birds. Shouldn't have stopped moving. Here we go. Here we go. Here he goes. Yeah! Now see, if anybody ever harms me or my family, our family, you do that to the people, right? Yes. Okay. Good. Ugh. Okay, you go practice now.
Dr. Conway, I don't want to see it.
Oh, she's good. Don't kill the pig! Save the pig!
Oh, we can't do that.
What are they gonna do? I honestly don't remember what happens to the grandma, their mom, in the remake to know what's gonna happen to her. Eat him. Get him. That damn rabbit just keeps causing all the trouble. Yes! That's what you get! That felt pretty good to watch. Huh? Nice! Oh, crap! Oh, oh. Okay. But brothers and sisters shouldn't celebrate like that. That's a little weird. I'd want to check to make sure he's dead too. Uh-huh. Get him! Yeah! Put those 2 bullets to use. Keep chopping. Keep chopping. Parkour! Oh, I mean, I know he doesn't die in the remake, but damn, that was really close. Weaponized snake. Now that I don't think is in the remake. Don't cry for Mars. Come on, you know you're overjoyed. Bye-bye, Mars. Bye-bye. Wow. That's where it ends? That's it. We're not gonna, I mean the remake at least ends with him walking back to Bobby and Brenda with the baby and Beast. And then there's this weird thing where it's like some other people might have been watching them or whatever, but at least there's like an ending. I feel like this is very abrupt. Is there like after credit stuff maybe I should be waiting for? That's it. That's where it ends. All right, well that brings us to the end of another Fantastic Terror Tuesdays movie. Wow, wow, wow. So I know that I've seen the remake before I've seen this one, so it's not a huge surprise. The basic story is basically the same story. There are some differences about how we get there, and I think there are some differences with what happens to some of the characters, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to rewatch the remake. It's been years since I've rewatched it. And I know I liked the remake, but you know what? I feel like I felt a lot more emotion in this one, which is weird because in the remake, I'm pretty sure that the wife of the son-in-law, the oldest daughter, that she's actually pregnant when she gets killed. And I know that that was a huge controversy because they killed off a pregnant lady as well as her mom while they were all in the trailer together. But I feel like maybe Wes Craven was able to, because it wasn't so flashy, it wasn't so, early 2000s and, kind of shiny at the same time as being dirty type of movie, that we were actually able to feel like the sorrow, the unhappiness, both in, I feel like the dog's in both, you could feel the sadness there, but that's because I hate seeing animals get killed in movies. It doesn't make me hate a movie, but it makes it harder for me to rewatch a movie, for sure. But I feel like in terms of the family, the husband, I really like the guy who played the husband in the remake too, but the husband, the son, oh God, when the son is starting to cry about Beauty being killed, like I felt that. But I just feel like I felt the sorrow more in this version than in the remake. And maybe that's just a sign of the times, the way the movie was made. Maybe Wes Craven is just that great of a director, rest in peace, that great of a director that he could get those emotions from the actors on the screen. I don't know what it is, but I liked this a lot better than I thought I was going to, already basically knowing the storyline. So, bravo, Wes Craven, bravo. My takeaways. Graves takeaways. Eventually, I'd like to have some sort of graphic here. I don't know if at this point there's going to be a graphic here, but if there is, Graves takeaways. 1, I will revisit this with every damn movie that features the desert, but don't go to the desert. Stop it. Just stop. I thought of another movie that takes place in the desert too, or begins in the desert and brings Crab home from the desert. The Darkness. with Kevin Bacon. For those of you who don't know, we did a special Kevin Bacon episode on the May Queens podcast where we reviewed all of his horror movies, the ones that we could think of at least that I could find on IMDb. We watched all of them and then we decided to talk about each one and rank our favorites. Go watch that. That's one of my or listen to it. Available in all podcast places. Available on the May Queens YouTube channel. I'll try to put a link somewhere up here. That's one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. And just because those movies are so much fun. But The Darkness is one where his family goes into the desert. His, I believe, autistic son takes some sort of stones and brings back some sort of evil to the house. Nothing good comes from the desert. It doesn't. Fly over it, drive around it, if you can find an oasis on the edge, maybe, go to that. But if it's smack dab in the middle, forget it. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Never go there alone. Always make sure you can be tracked when you go out there in case you get lost. And just don't. Just don't. Don't. The ocean. Okay, you got Jaws, but it's still better. Mountains, like the cold kind of mountains, those are kind of nice too. I mean, you know, Everest is kind of scary, but don't go to Everest. Don't climb a mountain. Like, mountain towns are cute and stuff. I'm sure I'll think of more horror movies and mountains soon, but no deserts. 2, watch your back. Like, seriously, like, the father is like, I'm a retired police officer, but I'm gonna walk into the darkness and not make sure that my back can't be jumped on? Come on now, where is your training? I know you're retired, I know you have a heart problem, but did your brain get injured recently? No, come on, those skills should still be there. You always make sure that your back is checked. And 3, could you please be better at taking care of your animals? I mean, I know Beast ends up being like the main hero in this movie, and he got out, and if he didn't get out, then maybe that wouldn't have happened. However, Beauty didn't need to die, okay? That stupid girl, Brenda, had to open the stupid trailer door and let her go running out into the wild, and then she got all gutted. Ugh. I'm sorry. As a dog owner, like a lifelong dog owner, you don't do that. If your dog is not trained to come back immediately or to stop as soon as you say stop, you don't let the thing run wild. I mean, granted, I live in a city suburb area. You let them run wild, they get hit by a car in like 5 minutes or less. So that's another reason why I'm always on my guard. But I'm sorry, in the wild where there are snakes and giant ass spiders, you also don't let your precious furry family go running free into the wild. Just so irresponsible. They shouldn't have been dog owners in the first place. Those are my takeaways. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of another Fantastic Here Tuesdays. I very much enjoyed this movie, and I would definitely watch it again. This one, definitely good scare. Definitely memorable. Go check it out if you haven't. And if you haven't and you've made it this far, then I probably spoiled everything for you. But you knew what you were getting into when you started watching this. And remember, if you watch this movie, The Hills Have Eyes from 1977, the original, directed by Wes Craven, not the remake, anytime between now and next Terror Tuesdays, do a post, put something on your story, put something about this movie on any of your social media. Tag me, gotta tag me so I can see it. That's the most important part. But the second most important part is hashtag Terror Tuesdays, and you will get a share on whatever social media you are posting on. That's my game, and that's what I like to play, and I want you to play it with me, so do it. And of course, if you've made it this far, you've made it to my new game, which is Guess the Quote. And today's horror quote is, I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Without these things, I am nothing. If you think you know what quote this movie is from, leave a comment on this video, and maybe I will let you know if you're right. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you next Tuesday.